Hey there, my little biz besties. Welcome back to Inca Company, where real entrepreneurs share real growth stories. Thanks for liking and subscribing to my channel. Let's get into it.
Do you consider yourself extroverted?
No.
I was going to say, I don't know if I would either, but you like in person.
I do.
Why?
A picture of me holding like a cleaning solution, and then the ad says something like,
I understand podcasts not making money. It feels like a passion project for a long time.
Camera guys are like into like the specs, like the megapixels, whatever the battery life,
right.
All
the details.
Whatever the details are, right? And they're really hung up on that kind of stuff. And like,
so she's doing the photography business and
yes. And she's answering the phone.
Oh, really?
For the cleaning business.
Okay.
And sending out estimates.
So we figured that out.
I think so.
It's going well.
It's working. It's
great.
I mean, it's been like 2 weeks. So
is she local?
No.
Okay.
She is.
But she's still answering the phones. That's why I asked. Nice.
So I have like a VoIP system.
From Bruce?
No. I have Bruce's stuff at my house.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have a Bruce system for business.
Like a landline at your house?
Yeah, for my kid.
Okay.
Because he's not. We don't want him having a phone.
Oh, well, yeah. I have a Bruce phone, but it's the business phone. But my youngest knows how to use it. Cool. I felt like you're supposed to teach your kids how to use a landline.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know why.
It's fine. He talks on it every night to his friends.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And so he really wants a cell phone, but we're not ready to like
do that
yet.
It's a whole thing.
It's like the little compromise we can come up with, right? Like,
so he sits on the.
Yeah.
Is it Wi-Fi phone?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a voice over internet phone.
Because why would you have dial-up?
Right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Exactly.
Didn't think that through. Cool. So his other friends have phones.
They do. Yeah. He's like
he's the only
if you
one.
believe him, he's the only one who doesn't
have his own
right.
phone. Okay. And how old is he again?
He's 15.
15. Really?
Yeah.
Well, when did that happen?
I know. It's just recently.
That's
it's
crazy. And okay. Anyways, that went down a rabbit hole. So we like the person answering the phone now.
So far.
Cleaning business. How's it growing?
It's growing slow.
Okay. That's good though.
I think so.
Sometimes.
There's a positive and a negative.
What's the negative?
The cash flow.
Everything.
the making money part. That one.
But steady growth allows
so
hiring and stuff like that.
It seems like we give 1 to 2 estimates a day.
Really?
Right now on pricing. And most of that's coming from either existing clients I have or a Facebook ad that I'm running. I'm actually running 2 Facebook ads.
Really? Oh, okay. So that's why I saw it.
Maybe. Did it have me in the picture?
No.
Okay. So the Facebook ads are really like, I don't know how they work, but we get like inquiries every now and then, but like it's me, a picture of me holding like a cleaning solution. And then the ad says something like, hey, I own Louisville Cleaning Pros, I don't know, some other stuff.
Is it really you doing it?
I'm not cleaning anything, right? But it's like I'm in the ad, talking about it.
Cool.
And so we get a little bit of action from the ad.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be
Is it worth it yet? I'll say that because I know ads can get pricey.
It's not.
Okay. Not yet.
Not yet. But like I said, we do give 1 to 2 estimates a day. And so
with phone calls or with
it goes directly to Messenger.
Okay.
On Facebook.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you do the ad yourself?
I did.
Like the whole.
I'm very hands-on when it comes to websites,
everything,
ads,
yes,
things like that. I feel like, and I might be totally wrong and like
I doubt it.
Old school in my thinking, but I feel like the marketing agencies are way overpriced when it comes to ad management and ad creative and like things like that.
On top of paying for the ad?
Yeah, on top of paying for the ad. Mm-hmm. So I tend to try to do that stuff myself and learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Which usually means spending a bunch of money and not getting any jobs.
Time.
and time, right, at the same time. But, when there's not a big cash flow, you have to do a lot of that stuff yourself.
For sure.
Until you can get it figured out. So
Which means you're learning new skills.
Right. Yeah, there's that.
All the time.
And
but
so
you're a tech guy.
I don't know if I'd say I'm a tech guy.
And what?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't see myself that way.
That's wild because everything that you are doing has a hand in tech.
It does.
You're learning.
But I don't get hung up in the tech. Okay. I don't get hung up in the specifications of like take cameras, for instance, right? Yeah. I work with cameras every day and drones every day, doing real estate media. And if you go online, camera guys are like into like the specs, like the megapixels, whatever the battery life, the details, whatever the details are, right? And they're really hung up on that kind of stuff. And like,
you're not.
They make decisions and everything based on the tech. And I'm like, is this going to do my job? And if the answer is yes, then I'll buy it.
Okay. Interesting.
And it's not, I don't view them like cameras as like, I don't know. A lot of people like baby them and like take care of them and, like kind of like.
It's a whole thing.
It's like a whole thing, right? Mm-hmm. Like I have a case, I keep it in the case and it's like a tool. Like I view it as like a tool. Like it's like my hammer if I was a carpenter, right? People aren't babying their hammer if they're a carpenter. Or their tape measure. So I kind of view cameras and tech the same way. Mm-hmm. So one, is it functioning? Awesome. Two, am I getting any complaints from clients? No. Crew, let's keep doing it, right? That kind of thing. So it's like, that's kind of how I view tech. And it's like, the podcast I'm running, 502 Entrepreneurs. It's the same way, right? I've got
which you
microphones.
Do yourself.
I do myself, right? Yeah. I produce it myself. I edit it myself. I do all that stuff myself.
Yeah.
And I just find tech that seems suitable and is going to work. And then I buy it and then I just use it. And I forget about it after that. I don't even think about it anymore.
Sure.
And I don't even research it that much. I'm like,
but you figured out how to put it together.
Who has the most reviews? Let's get that one. It seems like it's popular. All right, let's go on.
Okay.
So.
Well, that's so annoying. Because you actually put it all together and still had to figure it out.
Yeah, I did.
You had to learn before you could do it. I love reading reviews, especially the nasty ones.
The nasty ones. You just sort by 1 star.
And I'm like, I want to read that.
What's wrong with this thing?
Yeah, it's the one guy that was unhappy. But I wouldn't be able to put it all together.
I think you could. If you had the time. And that's where I struggle is like the time
to
right?
do it.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of moving parts.
Right.
502 Entrepreneurs isn't your full-time job.
Correct. It makes me zero money. It's like more just hey, I like talking to people.
Networking.
Let's put a podcast out there. We're going to meet some new people. Yeah. It gives me a chance to like actually have like a 1-hour conversation with people that I know.
Right.
Where I probably wouldn't have a 1-hour conversation with them to start with.
100%.
When it's usually like quick text here, quick text there.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a quick question. Can you answer this? And then you move on. When you get to sit down with somebody for an hour and have a chat, it's fun.
It is. And it's a little more authentic too.
Right.
Because we've known each other, what we were saying, like 3 years
3
now.
3 years, something like that. Yeah.
I don't know if we've ever sat down for an hour. Well,
we did one time because you did 502 Entrepreneurs.
When I went on your podcast,
that's right.
We did. And then when we were transitioning secretary treasurer positions.
Yeah, at BNI we did that.
Yeah. So it is intentional conversation.
Right.
And so when I met you years ago, you were not doing well. You had the podcast.
Yeah. So like the podcast thing is like, I started it in 2019.
Right.
Okay. So that was pre-pandemic land.
Yeah.
And I would have people over to my basement.
Yeah.
And we would record in my basement.
Fun.
And at the time, my headshot studio was in my basement as well. So it was like my setup, right? It was like, hey, this is where I work. Mm. And I loved it. Like I thought it was cool having people over and we talk and you know that kind of stuff. And we recorded on a phone. And we record it into microphones, kind of like similar like we do over at my studio now, but different tech. And then the pandemic hit, and then I had to do like Zoom interviews. I didn't like them.
Sure.
And so
totally different energy.
Yeah, I just kind of stopped doing it in 2020, like pandemic land, because everything was Zoom. It was
weird.
Just didn't feel right. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I enjoy the face-to-face interaction with people.
Yeah.
Wasn't getting it.
Do you prefer in person?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself extroverted?
No.
I was going to say, I don't know if I would either, but you like in person.
I do.
Why?
I think it's interaction that we don't get a lot as people. Everything we do is on our phone or our computer. Yeah. And I think, it's just something that we as people kind of are missing nowadays. And so having, that personal interaction, for a short time, I think is good and important. Yeah.
Okay. So even though we're not extroverted, because I'm not.
Right. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I am either, but.
You're like a nice, healthy mix.
Maybe.
Like you can hang better than me. I don't love it.
So.
Okay. So we took a little break.
We took a break. And then what happened was last year in January, I signed a lease on a new photography studio space in Jtown.
Okay.
So I got that thing remodeled, got it opened, and then I decided, hey, I've got this space now. I need to use it more than I use it, now.
Try to make the most of it.
Yeah, I'm already paying for it. So let's bring the podcast back. So I've set up a little room in there to record audio, video to bring 502 entrepreneurs back. I think we've done 7 or 8 episodes now.
Okay. It looks great.
And so
I like the chairs.
Yeah.
The chairs look great. I love that you're doing that because you never know when you talk to people, even people you already know. Like we've known each other for years now. And just walking in here, you saw someone you knew.
Right.
Now, obviously, you guys need to have a conversation.
It was a little awkward, but no, it was
which
fine.
I love. So you never know what you're going to find out when you sit down with people.
Right.
And so I love that. So that's a newer thing. I understand podcasts not making money. It feels like a passion project for a long time.
And I think that's fine because I think for me, it's the conversation. I like to have that. And I don't know, like the way I see it too is it's just another way to get my name out there. Yeah. So it's just kind of awareness, like we met Sam in the lobby there and he's like, what's your last name? And I told him Army and he's like, oh, I see you on social media, and
boom,
so
that's
working. That's a good thing. Right. Yeah. And even, the podcast will help that name just out there a little bit more. So
links it all together.
And eventually somebody might want to hire me because they like my personality or, something like that. Right. And so that'd be, or they just remember like, oh, hey, this guy does that. Yeah. So, that kind of thing.
Oh, well, everybody wants to hire you when they meet you.
But the main goal of the podcast isn't to promote my businesses, like I mentioned them briefly. And that's about it. It's really just about having a good conversation with somebody for an hour and, that kind of stuff.
It's needed. No, I like that you kind of mentioned that because as you know, we spend at least an hour and a half together every week, every Thursday at our meeting. I don't love having conversations with people in person. Actually, last week I didn't go because I had to wash my hair.
Is that what it was?
It
hair? Oh, man.
It was. I know. Well, it takes a long time. Okay. But in-person stuff makes me nervous. So when I started this podcast, it was to force me to talk to people in person. So I do understand like it's healthy.
Does it seem like it's helping you get better with it?
Yeah. It might not seem that way in our meetings, but every time I force myself to do it, I get a little tiny bit better.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's all that matters is like,
So it's easily, I do understand. And so obviously that can't be your full-time job.
No.
Because then you'd make $0.
Right. $0.
And probably not have a wife for long. She's
right.
Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
So when I met you years ago, I keep saying that because it feels crazy.
I know. Time goes by so fast.
Weird. Yeah. You were Carl Armijo with Carl Armijo Photography.
I still am.
Still to this day are those people. And I had a problem with the fact that you would not do my family portraits.
Correct.
Yeah. And you still won't, right?
I will not.
Okay, fine.
That's correct.
That's fine. So you went against what I did. Everyone said specialize. Find your, niche down. And I was like, no, I want to help everybody. But you actually did it.
I think so. I tried.
You did. You most certainly did. You said, I only do real estate photography. Is that how you would say that?
Yes, I say real estate photography or real estate media, because we do create videos and 360 tours and like kind of media. Other things.
Okay,
like that. But my company's still called photography because people just.
Which makes you think.
Yeah.
You'll take pictures of my children.
Right.
But you won't.
I won't.
You won't. Mm-mm. And branding. Is that too broad?
Sometimes.
We're not doing branding shoots.
I do branding shoots, but I don't really.
We don't love it.
Yeah, I don't.
Like headshots.
They're good. I do professional headshots. Yeah. I really like doing professional headshots.
Which is different than branding?
Yeah, because it's just like your shoulders up, right? It's like literally a headshot, right? Like, and it's like, I think I do very well with those.
Yeah.
I trained very hard to learn how to do it. I think I've kind of got it figured out and I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah.
I have done branding shoots for people in the past.
Is it more involved?
It is a little bit more involved.
Okay.
I feel like people are more picky with the branding stuff as well.
In their headshots?
And
headshots gives me anxiety.
So
that's why I've put it off. Every time you speak and you're like, do you need to update your marketing on your headshots on your website? I keep thinking of the fact that my whole team has selfies.
Right.
I'm like, I know, I see you.
Your whole team's not here. So that's hard to do.
They're not. Yeah, they're all, most of them are in Southern Indiana, but we're virtual.
Right.
And so getting them all together would be a thing.
It would be.
But it would look so much better.
It does.
But
I think it does.
But you have a studio where you do that. Now you have a studio. When I met you, it was in your basement.
It's my basement.
But it still looked cool.
Yeah, it was all right. As long as you were okay going into some guy you don't know his basement.
That's true. That's true. Maybe I need to be more self-aware because I was like, oh, yeah, that sounds awesome. But it was still a cool studio. And so headshots are so important because not only do people want to see who they're working with, I mean, you can see my team in their environments taking a selfie. It does portray more of a professional look if they all look the same. And the ones you've done are beautiful.
Right. Thank you.
They look so good. But just thinking of a camera being really close gives me hives.
Yeah. I mean, it goes both ways, right? Like it's like, I like to do, headshots for individuals who come to my studio. But the other thing I like to do is my studio equipment is portable. So I can go into a corporate office. I could set it up there in like a conference room or something like that. And I could do their entire team in an afternoon or a day.
I love that.
And then they all look the same. And it's really,
that's a great idea.
It's really easy for everybody. Yeah. Cause for me, I get to do a lot at one time, which is nice. It's not like trickling in here and there kind of thing. And then, for them, they only have to coordinate one day or a half a day of people at their office, which they can do a lot easier than sending people to my studio. So usually if there's like, 6-7 people, I'll say, I can come to your office and we can do something there.
We'll make it work.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's a great idea too for, a client came to mind. I should write that down.
Send them to me.
Like the trades is what I was thinking. So there's a fire suppression company that, I work with, and a lot of their people are in the field. And so to ask them to go to a studio to get their picture taken midday, who knows what they'll look like midday.
Exactly.
But having a set time that you're at their office in the morning or in the afternoon, there's a lot more control over that.
They can plan for it better.
Yeah. Go to the office at this time and put a nice shirt on.
Right. Comb your hair, put a shirt on.
Yeah, take your hat off.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm saying that out loud so I remember to put that in there because they need an updated situation. So headshots is a part of it, but the majority of your work is real estate media.
The majority of my work is real estate media.
What does that mean?
So
for those that don't hear you talk about it every week,
real estate media. So when you go on the internet and you want to buy a house, you find photos of the house, you find videos of the house, you find 360 tours of the house, you find drone photos of the house and the land, you find floor plan layouts that show the layout of the house. we do all of that.
The 360 thing. Is that when you can go in and like...
You like click the little dot and it like moves you around? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, so we do all of that media for real estate agents who are selling the house. So say, for instance, you wanted to sell your house. You would hire Tom Jordan, I assume. And then he would hire me to come in and I would take pictures of your house. I would do, a floor plan of your house. I would fly the drone around your house, and then we would do maybe like a 360 tour or something of your house. Tom Jordan can then take all of that stuff and he can put it on what's called the MLS.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And
where the houses are listed.
That's where the houses are listed.
Yeah.
And then all of that stuff gets syndicated out to places like Zillow and Redfin and things like that. So all that media gets kind of spread across the internet so people can find your house, look at the pictures and videos and tours, and then decide they want to go look at it and hopefully buy it. Right. And so that's all. Okay. We do all of that media. I like to say I'm a one-stop shop for a real estate agent when it comes to media, no matter how they want to market their property. Because everybody, all of the real estate agents want to market their properties differently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there's no
not like a standard?
There's no standard. Like the only standard is you have to have so many pictures.
Okay.
And then everybody does it their own way. They all have their own ideas on how they want to get people in the door to see the house.
Yeah.
And that involves different media. And so, we try to offer all the media. Yeah. And that way they can choose what they want to order. Right.
Yeah.
And go that way.
No idea that it wasn't like the same for everybody.
No. Yeah. Everybody does it different. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're working with the real estate agents,
Correct.
realtors.
Yeah.
Are those the same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like a whole being a part of the realtor association makes you a realtor. And then you get some extra protections or something like that. But I don't think there's many people who aren't a part of the board or like I think it's called the Greater Louisville Association of Realtors.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think there's really anybody who's not a part of that who is selling houses.
So we could blanket statement.
Yeah.
So you're not going to work with the sellers directly?
I do if they're doing a for sale by owner.
Yeah.
They can hire me and we can go do their pictures and they can kind of do their own thing with them from there.
That would probably be a totally different.
Yeah, we work with Airbnb owners. We'll go do pictures of their Airbnbs or their VRBOs or, Verbo or however you say it these days.
I don't feel confident saying it either way.
We'll do that stuff as well. So I mean, the majority of my clients are real estate agents for various brokerages. Yeah. But we do work with for sale by owner people and, Airbnb property manager kind of things. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't know that.
Yep.
So when you go on site, are you by yourself?
Usually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. By myself.
I thought you had an assistant.
I do. She's not an assistant. She's a photographer.
Sorry.
So she goes and does the same thing by herself.
Oh, really? She's doing it by herself now?
Yeah. Great. So she works for me.
You trained her.
I do the marketing, the jobs come in through Carl Armijo photography. We kind of get them assigned to her. Yeah. She goes and does the pictures. She interfaces with the clients or the homeowners and does the whole thing. I trained her on the way I like it done. And she does a really fantastic job.
Yeah.
And, so there's two of us, which is great because it gives real estate agents more schedule flexibility.
Sure.
So
I love that. I didn't know she was on her own yet. I guess.
That's
cool.
She's been with me over 18 months. And so
that's what happens when you know someone for a while. You're like, you don't keep track of when things are actually happening.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah. And so it's good too. And then back to like the tech side thing, she has the exact same gear that I have. And that's my way of doing quality control to an extent where all the editing, all the post-processing uses the same files. Everything looks the same. So, the whole goal with that is it doesn't matter if I show up to the house or if Sunny shows up to the house.
It's used with the same equipment.
Nobody should be able to tell the difference between the pictures.
Yeah.
Because everything's the same.
Well, they're stunning.
Yeah. So
I love looking at the houses. I don't even like the house if I drive by it, but the pictures, I'm like, maybe. So you have a drone. Did you have to get a license for that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called the FAA Part 107. And so it's the Federal Air Administration.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and so if you do any drone work commercially, they require you to have a license.
Oh, really?
And so because I sell the pictures to real estate agents for them to market their properties, I have to have a license. Yeah.
What was that? Was it just filling out paperwork?
It's a written test.
You have to take a test?
Yeah.
What?
And
interesting. Okay.
yeah, it's very unrelated to drone flying. It's really related to flying a small airplane.
Yikes.
Yeah.
What kind of
And
drone
it's like,
is it like with a?
yeah, I mean, you just have a little controller and you fly it around, but the test doesn't really cover, it's more for like pilots, I think. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you're a pilot,
you
but
are a pilot.
Yeah, when you're a remote pilot, I don't feel like the test was very representative of what we do.
Interesting.
It was like way more encompassing kind of thing.
That's annoying.
But
worth it, because several of the homes at least the ones I've seen that your assistant is putting up, have pictures of land and the top of the house. And when you're buying a new home, we just bought our first home last year.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, it was stressful. It was a new build, so I wanted to know what the whole plot looked like. The house was built, but I wanted to know what's that backyard look like?
Right.
What do my neighbors' yards look like? And if you have to build a fence, what am I going to be building a fence around?
Right.
So those pictures are extremely important. And I always wondered how people got up there and did that.
Yeah. I mean, most of it's done with a drone these days.
Yeah.
Way back when, people used to have really tall poles they'd put their camera on. I think some people still do that to get some different pictures of houses and stuff. I'm not that.
You're not about that.
I'm not that adventurous.
You probably could, though. I have seen you play golf.
So.
Kind of.
You see me hit a golf simulator.
Same thing. And you look like you could probably climb up to a tall position.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm not a huge heights guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So just mentally, we don't want to do that.
I don't love it, but I don't know. I don't avoid it either. I guess if I could had my choice, I'm I'll just stay closer to the ground, but
we'll stay on level.
If I got to climb something, I will.
We're not.
I'll get on my roof and stuff if I have to, that kind of stuff. But
really? For what?
Well, sometimes you got to check the shingles and make sure there's no damage from the hail and
homeowners should do that.
I do.
Okay.
When there's real strong wind, you got to make sure nothing blew off, any shingles blew off.
You get up there on the roof?
Yeah, every now and then. I mean, I might do it twice a year.
Twice a year.
Yeah, twice a year, depending on the storm. Yeah. And then sometimes I'll just fly my drone too, and I'll be let's inspect the roof with the drone and see.
That's what I would be doing. Yeah, should we be doing this? We're new homeowners, so we have not checked our roof yet. But we've had some crazy weather, so we probably should check it.
But it depends on your house, right? If you have a ranch house, you can almost see a lot of it from the ground. You just kind of look.
But cool. Okay, so now as far as areas you service, we're in Southern Indiana and Louisville. How far are you going down?
Southern Indiana. We go to Mount Washington.
Oh, really?
Shepherdsville.
Okay.
We do Shelbyville.
How far is Shepherdsville?
From my house, it's about 25 miles.
Okay.
It's not super far. Because I live closer to.
You're not far from here. Never mind.
No, I'm not silly. Super close to here.
No.
It's not far either.
Immediately stopped.
It's not too bad. And then we do Shelbyville and stuff like that. Okay. So kind of just the surrounding communities.
This area.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you go to Nashville?
I did give up one price for a job in Nashville once, but
it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, it's hard to.
I was just curious.
Hard to go down
how
there.
far I could get you to go.
No, probably not. I mean, if you paid me for my travel to go down there,
well, yeah,
then maybe
it might be worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like Nashville?
Sure. Yeah.
I love Nashville.
I think my favorite thing about Nashville, my wife thinks it's the dumbest thing, but they have like,
I can't wait for
they have this like replica of like the Parthenon in Nashville. Have you seen that or been there?
But honestly, I'm not surprised. Like in the slide, are you the always thinking about Rome guy?
No, I don't think I am. But like, I think that thing is so cool down there.
Where?
Like, I don't even know where it's at. Like, I know we went to it. Like we went. No, we went to it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, when we went to Nashville and we checked it out. That was so cool. But like, I
My
couldn't tell you
husband's
how to get to it now.
He's gonna freak out when he hears that. He's a always thinking about Rome kind of guy.
So
not like consciously, but subconsciously. Like, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it was destroyed in a day. Right?
Yeah.
There's always a Rome reference in our life. And it's a thing. Like men are always thinking about
I remember it was
Rome.
a thing on social media a while back. Yeah.
So interesting that's what you went to. So that's why you would go to Nashville. That's your favorite thing in Nashville?
I mean, it's up there. It's pretty good.
Okay.
We went to a really neat place. We got crawfish there as well, which was cool.
Someone was about to bust in.
I know.
Did you hear that?
Too. I did.
Like a car was going to come crashing.
That we were going down.
It feels very close. I mean, it's a garage door, so it feels very close.
So,
cool.
But yeah, I mean, Nashville's fun.
So,
yeah,
but it'd have to make sense.
It'd have to make sense.
Yeah.
It'd be like a day rate kind of situation.
Yeah.
Right. Plus,
And you're not doing
photos.
like day situations, right?
Not
like what about
typically.
weddings?
No way. You'd never catch me at a wedding.
That's silly. Because if you're not doing family portraits, you're sure
definitely not doing weddings. Right.
Did you ever do weddings?
No. Never.
Tell me about Carl before Carl Armijo photography.
Sure. So what do you want to know?
Who were you? What were you doing?
All right. So I went to school in Colorado. I grew up in Colorado. I went to Colorado
Is
State.
that why you go there, back there?
Yeah. Yeah. My family's all there. So we go back to see family.
Okay. Well, that ties some things together for me.
So I went to Colorado State University, Pueblo, and I got I have a background in civil engineering. So like
that fits actually.
that's where I got my degree from and all that stuff. So right out of college, I went to work for a general contractor.
Oh, really?
And it's like a Fortune 100 general contractor in the country. I started as a field engineer, worked my way to superintendent, construction manager, kind of like type of roles. Yeah. I worked for them 11 years. Okay. And then during that 11,
like 15 when you started?
However you're old when you graduate college. I don't know, like what, 20, 21, 22?
You'll always be 32.
Yeah, whatever it is. And then that company, you do project work, right?
Sure.
And so you go where the work is.
Yep.
So I think I worked in 10 states during those 11 years.
Were you a single person?
I was a single person.
Okay.
Yeah, for most of it. Not the entire time, but most of it.
I knew that about the construction because when you told me the first time, I was probably like, what?
Yeah.
Carl. Okay. So we in construction, project management type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, more project management kind of stuff. Like I wasn't out there swinging a hammer, but I was kind of supervising the guys who were.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. And then most of my work was in structural concrete. So we did foundations for power plants, I did some highway work, building highways in Colorado. I did like the concrete walls that you see on the side of the highway sometimes.
Sure. Yeah.
I did
bigger jobs.
Pumping stations in Louisiana for flood protection and levees down there. I did a power line job in New Jersey.
You're all over the
I did
place.
3 power plants, one in Springfield, Illinois, one in Waco, Texas, and one in here in Gent, Kentucky.
Okay.
So
is that what landed you here?
that is what landed me here. Yeah. So I came to Louisville. I think it was 2012 for the power plant job out in Gent, Kentucky at the power plant out there.
Yeah.
And it's an hour from here.
Okay.
But I decided I was going to live in Louisville because it was the closest big city.
Okay. Well, yeah. That
And
would
so
make sense.
I'd drive that hour back and forth every day.
Yikes.
But during that time, that's when I met my wife.
Okay.
So we started dating back then. And then after that project ended, I actually went to like Kansas City. And then I went to New Orleans. And so we dated like long distance for like 3 years.
How many?
Something like 3 years.
Oh, that's rough.
and then I would come home, I'd come to Louisville every other weekend.
Really?
Yeah, to see her. And so
from wherever you were.
From wherever I was. Yeah.
Okay.
I think during that time I was in New Jersey, I was in Kansas City, and I was in New Orleans.
Okay. Traveling back.
To
the now wife.
Yep.
Okay.
And then in 2016, I kind of got tired of all the travel and all the moving, and it was like, if I'm going to be serious about a relationship, I probably need to be in one spot. So I ended up.
This is the next logical step.
Right. Yeah. So I ended up leaving that job, and I found a job here in Louisville.
Okay.
For a local company.
Doing what you were doing, similar?
Not exactly. They were more of like a mechanical engineering kind of company, but it was I was still a project manager, and I was they worked for them for 5 years. Wow. So basically from 2016 to sometime in 2020.
Yeah.
And then that's when I went out full time in Carl Armijo photography.
What happened? What led to that?
So the honest truth is we started to foster our son.
Oh,
right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And it was the pandemic. It was the middle of both.
Yeah.
So he moved in with us in the pandemic.
Storm.
We were kind of in the middle of that whole thing.
Yeah. What a weird time.
They were super nice. They let me work from home.
Yeah.
So we can be with him.
Sure.
Because, he's like new to the family and like,
a lot of adjusting.
Stuff, right?
Yeah. And the world.
Yeah.
Falling apart.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So there was all that. So I was working from home, doing my project management stuff. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I was like, every now and then I'd like in the evenings, I'd go do like a real estate photography shoot. And like, I just started it up. Like, I don't even remember how that happened. Like all of a sudden
it would just start happening.
I had like one or two friends who were real estate agents, and I did a house or two. And then,
did you take pictures before?
Yeah. I mean, I've had a camera since 2008, but like,
that's very specific to remember that. Okay. Okay. So you started out of necessity a little bit. You were like, I'm just going to do this thing. It's a pandemic. It maybe made some extra cash.
Right. Yeah. That kind of thing. And then I liked it. And then I just started sending Facebook messages to realtors being like, hey, let me do a shoot for you for free. And then, someone would take me up on it, then I'd get them to come back, and then they would pay me. And then, just kind of kept going from there.
Yeah.
And then it was like, hey, we're not going to do it for free anymore, but we'll throw in free drone photos, right? So you pay me for regular photos, we'll throw in the drone photos and, get people in that way. And
yeah,
kind of how I built up my clientele that way. But at that time, they wanted me to come back to the office full time after some point.
Sure.
And so I didn't want to go back to the office.
Yeah.
I liked the people. I didn't mind the job. But I didn't like the office. Like,
yeah.
There was no windows. Everything was gray. It just felt kind of tough.
Soul sucking.
Yeah. Kind of.
Sometimes. Yeah.
So my wife like really encouraged me. She's like, you need to quit.
Okay.
And so I was like, no,
do this thing.
I'm not quitting. And like, we went around for a while.
Sure. Because it's a scary decision.
Right.
You're saying it so casually, honestly, but it is a big decision.
But she really pushed me to quit. So I quit and just kind of went headfirst into real estate media. And here we are 6 years later. And
yeah, I met you not long. I mean, like a year after that.
Probably a year or two, yeah.
But you have an energy like you've been doing this since you were born. You do. I mean,
I haven't, but
it feels like it. So does your wife work from home?
She is on a hybrid work from home thing right now. So she works from home like 3 days a week, and she goes to the office 2 days a week.
That's interesting.
So
does she like that?
She does.
Yeah. Yeah. Gives you a little bit of both.
I think she would prefer to work from home full time.
Be with you all the well. You have a studio now.
Yeah, and I'm not home that often anyway because I'm busy running around town taking pictures. But
sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she likes the home, I think, and that kind of stuff.
I like being home. I get that. So.
I have a very hard time sitting home. Like, even if I have like a ton of work to do, like on my computer or something, like I have a hard time staying home. Like,
where do you want to go?
Anywhere. Like, send me anywhere.
You want to go out?
Yeah.
What?
That's why I think this job has been like company I've started has been so great for me.
Yeah.
It's because I just get cabin fever so fast.
Really?
And
you want to go out.
Yeah.
And explore.
So I want to go out.
Yeah.
I get to drive around town. I get to listen to my audiobooks and my podcast in the car.
Right.
I get to go into
freedom.
I get to go into other people's houses,
Yeah, that's kinda cool.
kind of see,
Different
everything
places.
there, right? That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just
lots of changing environments.
yeah, the environments change daily.
Yeah.
The photography tasks are repetitive and the same.
Right.
But
you have a change in scenery.
Right. Yeah.
Constantly.
Which fits my personality well. I don't know if it's like an ADHD thing or
you need that constant movement.
Yeah, like I just can't stay focused at home for anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I love being home. The hard part is leaving. That quite the opposite. I love being at home. I love being. Do you have a dog? You have dogs?
We don't. No, we used
to.
But she got sick and died, so we haven't got a new dog since then.
If you only had one and you lose the one, it's harder to start it up again.
Yeah.
We have 3.
Ooh.
I know.
That's a
lot.
I couldn't handle that. I have 4 chickens. That's plenty.
Chickens?
Yeah.
In your backyard?
Yeah, my backyard.
You live in a neighborhood.
Yeah, but I still have like a half-acre lot.
But like in city limits?
Yeah.
With chickens?
Yeah.
What are your chickens doing?
They just hang out.
In your backyard?
Yeah.
Do they produce eggs?
They do. Yeah.
Is that what you got
That's
them?
how we got them. Yeah. I started raising chickens in when we bought this house, like first order of business was like build a chicken coop. Like literally, like no, that was like
That's
second
awesome.
order of business. First order of business was get a fence built so the dog can run around.
Right.
And not escape.
Yes, that was.
And then second order of business was let's build a chicken coop.
How many chickens do you have?
Right now 4, but we've had it like I don't know how many chickens we've had throughout the years.
Yeah, they
chickens die so easy, and they get attacked by everything, and it's just like
that's why you need a good house for them.
Yeah, so
good coop.
Yeah, but it's super fun to raise chickens. We get their eggs. Like you just go. They're easy to take care of too. Like you feed them once a week, give them water like once a week, and like
are they
collect
noisy?
their eggs. Yeah, some of them can be. The roosters are. We don't have any roosters right now, but like we have in the past. We've had 3 different roosters.
So you have some good space back there.
Yeah.
Okay, so your neighbors aren't like
most of them have never. None of them have ever complained to us personally. But
say it like have they not personally complained about you? Just someone else?
I mean, they might complain in their house and we just don't know it.
Oh, sure.
So
that's not your business.
Yeah, exactly.
What they think about you, it's not your business. Cool. Okay, but you don't want to be home with them. You want to be out and about.
Right. Yeah.
It's so bizarre.
Yeah, chickens aren't like pets you play with exactly because they just run away. They're afraid. They're chicken. Like it's like.
Do they have names?
We stopped naming them.
Oh.
Because they
attachment.
They die, and then you're
it's rough.
Yeah.
Does your son help with them?
He does not.
Sure, my kids would not.
Yeah. I take care of the chickens.
They would. Do you? Okay. Yeah. So we're in constant motion here, going everywhere. And now you have a studio, which isn't. I say new, but gosh, it's been like a year.
Yeah, it's been over a year now.
Okay.
Or about a year. Yeah.
Yes, which is in Jtown. We definitely know that now because we're getting things filed.
Right. Let's do that. Let's get things filed.
We're getting the Jtown stuff filed. So people can come to your studio, but you will go to the houses because obviously,
correct.
How else?
Yeah, I can't take
the house to you.
Right.
Well, that's cool, but you're not at the studio. So if people want to,
I put a sticker on the door that says "by appointment only."
No walk-ins.
Because
I'm never here.
I'm there if there's an appointment or if we're recording a podcast. But other than that, it's kind of like How can they
schedule?
So for headshots, they can go to carlarmijo.com and then there's like a book now button somewhere, like everywhere on the front page.
Yeah.
Like anywhere you scroll, you'll find one. Yeah.
Well, that's how it should be,
and
right?
it takes you to the pricing and booking page. There's just an online calendar. It syncs to my Google Calendar. You can schedule your time. You pay for your session there.
Yeah.
And then you come to my studio. We do your headshots. We take a bunch. You pick your favorites right then and there, and then you pay for the ones you want.
Okay. And then the people that want you to come to them, is it the same place?
No, that's a little different. They usually have to
talk to you.
Talk to me first. Yeah. They send an email, they call me.
Okay.
And it's usually one of those situations where companies have to do like 3 quotes, right? So they call
to like
multiple photographers.
Yeah,
and,
figure it out. We're just checking, we're shopping around.
We'll send them a price and
okay.
And do
so the real estate though part. Now that feels separate, but it's not. It's all Carl Armijo photography.
It has its own website. Because
what?
That's how I did it.
The end.
It's Louisville Real Estate Images.com, because I think media and photography or something were already stolen or bought.
Why didn't you put your name in it?
I don't know. That's just how I did it.
It just didn't happen.
Yeah. So you can go to LouisvilleRealEstateImages.com. There's book now buttons all over the front page too.
Okay.
And I have an online scheduling platform that real estate agents can use as well. Okay. So it's got all the packages, the a la carte menu. They can go online and pick what they want to order, pick their time, and then we just show up.
And okay. So conversations with, if you're an agent, would definitely be beneficial because that's where partnerships happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't know. I kind of get with Seminin,
yeah.
I don't love saying that. With them, when they have an agent gets a house, a listing.
Listing, yep.
Then they're hooked up with you.
They have the option to work with me.
No.
Yeah.
They shouldn't though.
But yeah, they do. Like it's one of those things, right? Where it's like every agent has their favorite photographer or the one they want to work with, right? We're set up with Seminin where, our name is available as like a company preferred photographer.
Yeah.
So they can easily click a couple buttons on the Seminin's intranet and schedule through us to do that photography work. And then we do it that way.
Hook up that way
with them. Yeah. And it's a really good setup. A lot of people like it.
That sounds
they
really
take
easy.
advantage of it, and it's easy for them and easy for me.
But if they're not with Seminin and they're with
whomever else,
there's so many, that's where they would go to the Louisville.
They could go to LouisvilleRealEstateImages.com. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then book online there.
Did that person ever respond to that message that I hooked you up with?
No. Well, okay. That might have been a little bit of a lie. She did respond with hi.
I saw that. But after that.
That was it. So,
all right. So some little follow-up needed there. I gotcha. Okay. So this past year, not only did we we picked the 502 entrepreneurs back up.
Yep.
We started a cleaning company.
We started Louisville Cleaning Pros.
You're not cleaning.
I'm not cleaning.
Why not?
Because I don't really want to.
It. I don't either. I don't like cleaning.
And I don't have time.
No.
Yeah.
Don't even know how you started it. Louisville Cleaning Pros is commercial and residential?
We're mainly residential right now.
Okay.
But like we do, 1 or 2 little offices kind of thing.
Yeah.
From the commercial side.
That probably would be better.
It's like here's the downside of starting with commercial is cash flow. Like we talked about cash flow at the beginning, right? But like,
does it cost more?
It's not that it costs more. It's the payment is slow. Payment is net 30, net 60.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally
and so
different.
when you have net 30, net 60, net 90, then your company's paying your cleaners and not getting paid. Right. Yeah. And so, you got to have the cash, the capital kind of built up in the reserves to pay them and then wait for that cycle. Going. Right. Oh, and so that's the hard part of starting commercial when you're starting
residential.
Up. Right. And so the residential's kind of, hey, they're going to pay me when we clean. And so
you're getting paid that day.
Right.
Most of the time.
Yeah. We're charging their credit card that evening after we're done.
Yeah.
And then, and then
you,
the cash flow is not a problem in that scenario. Yeah. But when you get to net 30, net 60, and net 90, then
I've lived a whole life between this time.
Yeah.
Yes, I do get that. We bill the month before, which we didn't always do that. When I started, we would bill after, and we were keeping track of time. And so if Ashley worked this many hours in the month of January, at January 31st, I would submit the hours and bill the client. Very quickly learned well, that's not sustainable at all. So now we bill the month before. So you're not doing the cleaning, but you are in the ad.
I'm in the ad, yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. That's really cool. I've thought a lot about ads, but the time to learn it is not there.
And I'm not great at them, but
Carl,
you know,
what are you talking about?
you can only just do what you can do.
I think that's a lie, though, because I think they are great. I don't even know where to start. I probably have to ask Chat.
Yeah, he knows.
He does. My Chat is the dude.
Is it?
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, dude, let's chat.
I have ChatGPT that I use, and then I use Grok as well. So that's the Elon Musk's version from X.
Okay, do you like it?
I like them both. They're different. You know?
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, different answers.
Different answers, different like conversation tone kind of thing. You know,
is it more?
Grok doesn't have like the M dash like, you know, ChatGPT does.
What is
and, like,
what is an M dash? I
the
hear
way,
that
like,
all the time.
You get these responses, and then there's a dash between like thoughts or like, you know, like sentences.
What if you talk like that normally?
I don't think anybody does. It's like the giveaway.
I think I do, but I think I started after I started using Chat.
Maybe.
I was like persuaded that this is normal. Okay, so Louisville Cleaning Pros, you can schedule, you can get an estimate online.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, LouisvilleCleaningPros.com. There's like
easy.
a widget on the website that actually lets you get your own estimate.
Oh, cool.
So you go in, you put how many bedrooms is your house, how many bathrooms is your house, how many square feet is your house. And from there, it calculates the formula and gives you a price to get your house cleaned.
Nice.
And
then if you need to call.
Yeah, and then you can call. You call. We got the Google page, so you can call us.
I saw that,
Google business
Finally.
profile, right?
It took forever.
Yeah, that took forever. I think that took
get
like
that
3-4 months or something like that to get that up and running.
It's ridiculous.
It was crazy.
Okay, so they can also go there and check
do
you
that.
out.
Yeah, or you can send us a message on Facebook.
Yeah.
Louisville Cleaning Pros, and we can respond and give you a quote there as well.
Nice. Okay. Well, at this point, you mentioned when you are out and about. This is the last question. I promise. Promise. When you're out and about, and you are driving or you're by yourself, what are you listening to?
Audiobooks and podcasts.
What kind of books?
So
Genre, I guess. Does it vary?
No, maybe just barely.
Yeah. What kind of?
Most of them are like, I guess, self-help, like business style books, right? Like I think, and then the other one is more of like memoirs kind of thing, like or
like historical.
Not even really historical, just like people like writing about their lives, kind of, you know, or adventures they had, kind of thing.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that kind of like I don't know. So the last.
What are you listening to right now?
Right now I'm listening to the Scarcity Brain.
Oh, I've heard of those. Okay.
Yeah. And then I started listening to that because I really liked his other book, which is called The Comfort Crisis.
Okay. It's like
I think the guy's name is Michael Easter.
Okay.
And that's like a good book about like how, you know, we're too comfortable in society. We don't ever do anything hard. And then he mixed in like his anecdotes of like this trip he took to like the Arctic and was like caribou hunting and like all that stuff. And,
cool.
You know, so it was like I found it pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's a little bit of mix of both.
And the other one recently I listened to was like Dan Martell's Buy Back Your Time.
Okay.
You know, which is talking about like basically you got to hire people to do the things that you can't do or don't want to do. And, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah. And there's like some kind of formula where, you know, if your time is worth this much dollars, if you're paying somebody this much, then you're dumb not to do it, kind of thing. Yeah.
That'd be humbling.
Yeah. So I do that. And then I do a lot of podcasts.
Yeah. Do you like Joe Rogan?
I listen to Joe Rogan Experience. I like Andrew Huberman.
Okay.
There's
think about that one. And he's not the redheaded guy, is he?
No, he's not.
That's Bad Friends. Yeah.
Oh, my wife loves Bad Friends.
I do too.
Do you?
It's funny. Yeah.
It's okay
with
sometimes.
Bobby.
I don't
like
love
every
it.
single one.
Yeah.
But they get good guests on there.
I listen to Scamfluencers.
Oh, what's that about?
Scams, like people who pull scams. Like it's like, do you listen to Crime Junkie at all? It's like produced the same way.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
except it's all about scams. Yeah. So that's kind of interesting.
It's kind of stressful, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Music? You don't listen to music?
Very rarely do I listen to. If my kid's in the car and I don't want him like interrupting my podcast, then I put music on.
So then you can listen to your own thing.
No, I don't listen to it. We just listen to music. Yeah.
So, together.
Yeah, together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
but it's like usually like rock, 2000s rock, 2000s alternative.
That was a good one. Alternative.
Grunge kind of stuff.
Like Nirvana.
Yeah.
That's a little before 2000s,
but yeah, that kind of
Nirvana,
stuff.
Sublime.
Sublime, Korn.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of
stuff. My kid is really into that stuff right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he asked if I could get him a vintage tee of a band tee, and I just gave him one of mine.
One of yours? That's easy.
And he was like, "Oh, it looks like it's been worn. It's truly vintage."
Yeah. Which one was it?
It was Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
And it had been worn by me
for
several years. I just didn't tell him that. I was like, it has been. It's been worn.
Definitely vintage.
Yeah. Well, my gut is telling me, my gut has not been straying me wrong. It's been 55 minutes. So I'm like right there. I'm with the universe. I try to hit all the points. What do we have coming up? What's next for you?
What's next for me? Nothing major. Just trying to grow both companies still.
I thought you were about to be like, nothing major, but I'm going to do another company. Low key, keeping it quiet.
We want to really grow Louisville Cleaning Pros this year.
Sustainable growth.
Yeah.
But maybe a little faster.
Maybe a little faster, but like, that kind of comes with it.
Yeah.
It
varies. Yeah.
Get that thing up and rocking and rolling
get it going.
A little bit better than it is now.
Yeah.
And then, we want to stay, with Carl Armijo photography, we've grown every year since we started doing real estate media. So we don't want that to change. We want to keep
it the same,
keep growing every year.
Fun to watch it grow.
And so, we do, I didn't even count last year how many photo appointments we did, but I'd say we photographed maybe close to 1,000, if not over 1,000 homes last year. So
speaking as a part of the team that files sales tax and things like that, I think that's a safe bet.
And so
Y'all did great.
We want to keep doing that.
Yeah.
We don't like it when it snows because it puts things on
little damper on it. Yeah.
Reschedules and stuff.
Super easy. Yeah.
Yeah. But,
which we are in that season currently.
We want to keep both companies growing is the plan
fun.
for 2026. And then
just keep sustaining.
Keep our kid healthy and alive and going to school. That's the other goal.
Itself. Yeah. That's cool. Well, I'm so glad that you could take an hour and come to my show.
I enjoyed it.
Because we did this 502 Entrepreneurs. I didn't get to sit in the chair though.
No, chairs came after you. You were part of the beta group that didn't like the table.
It was okay.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't let me put my drink on the table.
I know, because it makes noise.
I know.
That's why we got the chairs.
Then I didn't want to drink out of a coffee cup. Well, I am very grateful you spent time with me. I will be counting this as a 1-to-1.
Perfect. Me too.
Yes. Maybe 2. No, just 1. And thank you for coming in.
Yeah, no problem. I enjoyed it.
It's been great.
I had a great time.
Yeah, we didn't die. You seem fine, but these things, I just don't like face to face. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't think I'm great at it.
I think you do fine.
Think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Think it was okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, as long as
we've done this twice now, and we've never had any dead spots.
That's true.
So I think you do fine.
If anything, I was like, okay, I know too much, so I need to narrow this down. Well, cool. We're done.
All right.
Bada bing.
Perfect.
Have you ever seen the Chosen? Are you to your fans?
Yeah, to all my fans.
On the Chosen, the Pharisees, which I probably shouldn't do anything the Pharisees did, but they end their conversations like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I find myself doing that.
I don't think I've seen that.
Pharisee life. Oh, you haven't? It's so good.
The Chosen.
What? Are you living under a rock? Do you watch a lot of TV? I can't imagine you do.
I do enough, but I don't. I'm not a super pop culture guy.
No.
Movie.
Okay.
I don't know actors.
New stuff.
My wife gets mad at me all the time. Who's that? She's like, ugh.
How dare you? The Chosen is, I think it's on Prime. It is basically Jesus's life.
Oh, okay.
Like it was produced by a Christian group called Angel Studios. They self-funded, crowdfunded, I think is the right word, where people donated.
People pay, yeah.
And it's phenomenal. Like the production, the acting, for it to be crowdfunded, it's so good.
Okay. No, I haven't seen it.
It's very good. But yeah, the Pharisees and the conversation like that.
They don't wave at the camera.
Well, we do now. When Rob was here, he brought a bag of Quill's coffee, I guess because he does their insurance. Yeah. And he wrote on it, and he was like, "Shout out to Quill's."
Nice.
And he had a coffee cup, and he was like, "I wrote all my kids' names on the coffee cup."
Oh wow!
So that's Rob for you.